This is my home. We have fishing, hunting, and a charming view of the sunsets. The only problems are the pests. You see, most places have mice or mosquitoes. We have dragons.
You look like a hiccup. I think that your parents should have named you Hiccup. What do you think?
Well, yeah, no, it was, it would be right up there with the list of things I was almost named. Yeah, my dad wanted to call me Humphrey, and if I was a chick, I was going to be called Jazz.
Jazz?
So, which is not cool for anyone. And so, yeah, Hiccup would have been par for the course in my house.
Hiccup, if you ever want to get out there to fight dragons, you need to stop all this.
But you just pointed to all of me.
Yes, that's it. Stop being all of you.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
You, sir, are playing a dangerous game. Keeping this much raw Vikingness contained, there will be consequences.
I'll take my chances.
Was it tough for you to play a Viking? Where did you have to dig deep to get that?
Do you know anything about me? I was blackout drunk from 1979 to 1992. I did nothing but drink and fight for over 10 years. No, playing a Viking's the easiest thing I've ever done.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You and Gerard together, were you like putting back the pints?
I knew Jerry back in the day.
Yeah,
I actually used to work in the bar that he used to come in and drink at, so I've thrown him out a couple of times.
Focus, Hiccup! You're not even trying!
We're Vikings. It's an occupational hazard. Now who's with me? All right.
You got to work with Craig Ferguson, your fellow Scotsman. I mean, how much fun. I can't even imagine. You get paid for doing this stuff?
Yeah, I'm like his starstruck little brother, you know. I mean, he's the funniest, smartest guy, and he's so great in this movie. He always jokes about, this is like, he only gets to do good movies through good fortune, because pretty much everything he does is crap, and it's so not true. I mean, he's so incredibly talented.
Yes, he is.
And that's why he's great in this movie, is because he has this sense, he doesn't care. So it's free. What he does is so free and uninhibited in every way, and he makes the best Gobber, who's my best buddy, and he's just brilliant.
I have to talk to you, Dad.
I need to speak with you too, son. I think it's time you learn to fight dragons.
What?
You go first.
No, you go first.
All right. You get your wish. Dragon training. You start in the morning.
Oh, man, I should have gone first.
And did you freak out the first time you ever saw the character with your voice coming
It
out
was
of it?
pretty unbelievable. I got pretty embarrassing. It's as close to parental as I've ever felt, because he's me and he's not me, and it's this weird thing where he looks enough like me and sounds like me and moves like me that there's something in common, but he's his own character, he's his own little thing, and so it's like almost like watching my son up there.
That's right.
Now get me down.
Toothless, down, gently. See? Nothing to be afraid of. Whoa! Toothless! What is wrong with you? Bad dragon! He said he's not usually like this. Oh, no.
When they called me in, they'd already drawn Astrid. They knew what they wanted her to look like, and they wanted her to be this tough, tomboy, and it was really fun for me to get to feel like, oh, I don't even have to do like a version of me. This is like someone totally different.
And then what's it like for you to, the very first time that you see this character and your voice is coming out of her? Like,
yeah,
it's gotta be kind of freaky.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the first time I saw the movie, I was just swept away. I mean, just couldn't believe that, that this is what they had done with it. It was such a beautiful world, and I could totally get lost in all the other characters. And the second that my voice came on, I was like, oh God, like, please, no, don't make me listen to this.
No.
But, yeah, I mean, it's your voice, It's like leaving a voice message and then having to listen to it like months and years later.
Okay. It's not too bad. It works. Whoa!
No, you have a cat,
I
right?
do indeed, yeah.
So do you feel as close to your cat as you did to, to Toothless in
Oh
this
my
film?
God, I feel closer. I'm embarrassing her. There's an oil painting of my cat up in the wall in my house.
No, come on, really?
Yeah. She's the wallpaper on my phone. She's like she's the background on my phone. No, that cat, that's when I'm at my absolute lamest, is like when I start talking to her.
I love this plan.
Go.
DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon.
It's like the size of my... Oh, get it off!
In 3D.